In this world it's eat or be eated, eaten, ute. I love alcohol. I regret everything. A tale as old as time. Shape-shifting but only once is still one of the funniest concepts to me. Shape-shifts from a baby to an adult but slowly. What if they printed books with glow-in-the-dark ink so you could stay up past your bedtime reading but it wouldn't have to use a flashlight so it wouldn't be so obvious? The future is now. College of Architecture and Planning. I've literally been laughing at this for the past 5 minutes. I still can't get over the fact this is a sculpture on the floor and not a car submerged in milk. I went to Walmart to buy a tub of cookie dough and a box of tampons, and as a 17-year-old boy was ringing up my stuff he just looked at me and said, "It's going to be okay." And just after that he said, "By the way, I'm 17 years old. I wanted you to know that so you can describe me in your fake text post on Tumblr." Story time. When I was 16 my mom and I were watching Ellen and my mom says, "Oh look, my favorite lesbian." And I said, "I thought I was your favorite lesbian." And she just stared at me for a moment and said, "Oh okay." And we just continued watching. And that's how I came out to my mother. Fucking a star. His youngest sister giggled in French. How do you giggle in French? Hon 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 oui oui baguette. This is a theater stage for a play. No, that's a boss battle. Okay, but imagine a Roomba that's programmed to react positively when being scratched or petted, or a Roomba that's programmed to recognize their owner and drive up to them for no other reason than to be petted. What is it? When something's kinda rad but not too rad. I fucking hate this website. That's a weird banana. That is the best banana. Banana conda. Okay Tumblr, listen up. This little fick fracker right here is objorksness. Kids today will never know about the iDog. Alert alert, man down. Well, don't just fucking stand there. A centaur that's half horse half centaur. Me, sees a fat cat. Me, in tears. You are so fucking big, I love you. Simba, I ran away from home. Timon, that's so sad. Pumbaa, play Hakuna Matata. Transform your limp flaccid spaghetti into a magnificent blade with this one weird trick. I'm listening. Noodle knife. Scadaddle scadaddle, your sword is made of noodle. 1 year into friendship with straight person. In a coffee shop. So how are your classes going? 3 days into friendship with a gay person. On my couch at 3 AM. And this is how I cope with existing. Gay culture is speed running through the stages of friendship because we're so fucking starved for gay friends. Man decides to keep box of cables he's had since 2002 for another year. Iowa is the only state that consists entirely of vowels. W is not a vowel. Every message in my inbox for the next 16 years. I find the fact that I will probably never experience a sword fight in my entire life terribly tragic. I imagine being a seagull is pretty rad because it's basically just endless fries and permission to scream whenever you want. Peter, in the Soul Stone. Peter, God, this is so sad. I should start drinking. Peter, opens Capri Sun. A bisexual pop group called Both Directions. A pansexual pop group called All Directions. An asexual pop group called No Directions. A questioning pop group called Which Direction. A helpful pop group called That Direction. A lost pop group called Can I Have Directions. A married pop group called Damn It, Why Won't You Just Ask for Directions. Sorry liberals, there's only 0 genders. There's one gender and we have to share. Mom says it's my turn on the gender. It's like we're too old to trick or treat but too young to die. Isn't that a Panic at the Disco album? Me after eating Kirby. So my brother texted me, even gay streets don't have rights. Sometimes I just remember the fact that in French pain means bread and it makes me think about this picture a lot. Anyone else see the sad face though? Haha, you're right. I should have made a joke about that. Someone, you don't actually believe those conspiracies, right? Me. My biggest fear is falling and dying in the shower and my family finding me naked. Me, gets a solid 8 hours of sleep. Me, wakes up exhausted. Me, okay, first of all, Tumblr isn't considered a social media because everyone on here is just talking to themselves. Yeah, I agree. Thought I saw a shooting star but the neighbors above me are flicking cigarette butts out the window. What Halsey song is this? Life is a highway. Explain. Wanna ride it all night long? Why did you reply to yourself? I refuse to share the spotlight, but I like the meme format. Every gamer's reaction upon finding a blood-covered room. Well, that's not good. I'm pretty sure that is not exclusive just to gamers. I wanna jump off a building and not die, just relieve stress by slamming onto the sidewalk and then get up and go get a Slurpee or something. Me. Good night moon. Moon. Should been saying good night 5 hours ago. It's 4 AM, asshole, get your life together. Having sex in elevators is wrong on so many levels. Lunchbag Rodriguez. My name is Luna Enequez. D lunchbag. This needs to always be on my dashboard. I heard this girl at school who was like 4'11" say, I need a man who's at least 6 feet. I just turned around and stared at her for a long time. Bet you're hobbit sized. How will they kiss? A midget obese giraffe. I'm having a heart attack. OMG OMG OMG. Where have you been all my life, obese midget? What is this? An old tree stump with grass growing over it, Faroe Islands. Are you stupid? That's a unicorn. This truly scared me. I thought the legs on the right were some crispy burnt up human legs. I need a minute to breathe. Crispy burnt human legs. How many people crashed into this mirror before they put up that sign, do you think? Reminder that my roommate once painted Alexander Hamilton as a ham. Cody, you cannot use pizza labels as name tags. Don't listen to them, Cody. Miniature horse ponies often get very excited to work in gardens, attempting to work machinery and use tools well before they are of the right size to help. They get gold stars for trying though. Snuggles. Favorite hobby? Napping. Snuggles, get your head in the fucking game. When I was younger, I used to think Unstoppable was going to marry me, so I hated on Kim Possible, and I found this on my old laptop. My mom bought my dog a Parker and he's too fat for it to button. This is so negative, it's just that the Parker is too small. Stop fat shaming my baby. If it weren't illegal, I would eat cereal for every meal of the day. I have some wonderful news for you. Google Street View respects cow's privacy, blurs its face. Good. Would you like a lid, ma'am? No, but can I get a top? The general public is a truly amazing category of human beings. When you tell a good joke and still thinking about it hours later. Why? You'll ever just suddenly have the overwhelming urge to swim, like not actively, but you just wanna be in the water and have some peace. Pikachu noticed the weed. Pikachu about to get lit the fuck up. I'm become Death the Destroyer of Worlds, a fanny pack visor hybrid. The end is near. Let us all walk hand in hand into the void. Ring around a rosy, satanic circle, homies. God left us long ago, but if you're quiet, if you press your ears against the walls, you can still hear him humming. Hey guys, what the fuck is going on here? Ethan paid you $7 Chipital 9th grade. My friend I haven't talked to in years just paid me back for Chipital from 7 years ago. Chaotic good. Ghost egg scared of its own titties. Just found out there are 2 bones in my shin and 2 shins on my body. That's 4 bones. Fuck this shit. Dude, that's not even the worst of it. Go look up what your ribs are made of. Okay, I will, but I'm warning you, if it's bones I'm gonna be so pissed off. Being a crow sounds like such a fun existence. It's like, wake up, eat some garbage, find a rabbit to fuck with because you just hate rabbits so much, get to the top of a very tall tree and scream for at least 2 hours so that people know you're a crow, join your 3 crow friends in someone's backyard and just fucking hop around like a goofball, yell some more. Okay, that was good enough to go to sleep, repeat. At the dinner table, my sister asked all of us what color we thought her boyfriend's shirt looked like. After we all said gray, she turned to him and said, now tell them what color you think it is. And he just quietly replied, dark white. When you just trying to have a good time but you hear your friend say weed. Just go inside, you're right there. You don't know my life story. Lasagna is just spaghetti flavored cake. Lab safety tips. Try not to run with a lead Bunsen burner toward an explosive barrel under a hanging rabbit cage. Number 1 rule to lab safety.
Cowbelly. Let's go, baby.
Demonetization is dropping your rating to stop a migration of top innovation and content creation in an opposite way. I saw your new status and got inspiration to drop a new cape. On top of your face is a mock and the face of the clock is still raising. The mob is impatient, monster is way cannot just escape. You'll drop like a cave. YouTube Ukraine thought you would make it. Past all the creators who want to get paid for their awesome creation. So take the advice of a god and make it. All I got to say is Cowbelly TV gets more traffic than a metropolis. Yes bitch, that's me. And I'm still looking for where my profit is.